I do for you.
Before my hood, I was a nobody. Feeling that powerless. It does something to you.
What is it
Do not touch the damn hood!
that you most desire?
I want to be king.
So be it. Soon, you're gonna look like the king you were born to be.
Okay, I'm gonna get into my spoiler territory because we MCU fans have been absolute clowns about Mephisto for years and years and years. If I explain this in pop terms, it's like Taylor Swift's Reputation TV. It has dropped within this show, so I'm curious how you found out and what it felt like for you to be the ones to debut this character.
Man, I think it just helped. It just puts yet another battery in the back, you know, to find out that Ironheart is going to be the stage for something as long awaited as that. And I guess it makes sense at this point how long folks have been waiting to see if anything is ever going to happen with that. How long we've been waiting for this series to finally drop since we filmed it. So yeah, it just adds to the excitement and to that you know, wanting to trust that, yeah, like there really is a good story here, and it really can have beautiful and epic implications for the MCU at large.
Why was Ironheart the perfect place to introduce such a big villain?
What you don't want to do is undermine your main villain. We didn't want to undermine Parker and not have him be the ultimate foe that Riri was kind of going up against, because that's who we spent the series with, and that's where a lot of the culminations needed to happen. But there was this understanding that we needed to unpack and uncover the person or the entity behind Parker's power. And in the comics, as you probably know, it's Dormammu. And so we, of course, spent time tinkering with that idea. But at the end of the day, the thematic relevance that Mephisto offers just fit into our show so perfectly.
We explored it all. It was never about a cameo for a cameo's sake, but rather kind of a culmination of what's been happening already, and obviously a sign of what's to come. I do like that we kind of see him in a couple of different scenes take very different tactics to how he presents himself, both physically, his accent, the way he carries himself. It gives you a sign of the things that Sacha's been able to do as his character if and when we see him again.
Egghead News. Hey everybody, it's Spivey 4994 with another episode from Egghead News. Good God Almighty! That's right! After years and years and years of speculation, years of rumors, years of made-up stories, somebody said they saw something in a video. I don't know. But anyway, Mephisto's in the house. Rock the bells, y'all. That's how we doing it. Mephisto has finally arrived to the MCU, and what a better time. There was no better time to make his appearance. Let me tell you something. Sacha Baron Cohen. We couldn't have got a better Mephisto. And that's coming from my personal insight. The man can act. Did you guys see Sweeney Todd? Take a look at it. That man can act. Anyway, now that Mephisto has entered the MCU, his little opening on the aforementioned MCU series Ironheart, man, that's just nothing. That's just the beginning. Mephisto's on his way to dominate every character in the MCU. Hey guys, don't get it wrong, I'm just like you. I thought he was going to make his first appearance in WandaVision. Then I thought maybe, well, okay, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Mephisto just might show up. Nah, that didn't happen also. Then I thought Agatha, they're giving Agatha a series. We gotta mention Mephisto then. Man, I watched that thing, episode 7, y'all. Episode 7, that's the one to watch. I watched that thing and no Mephisto. They mentioned his name, but we didn't see Mephisto. Hey, listen, guys, cry me a river, cry me a river. We didn't get what we want. No spilt milk over here. Mephisto is in the house, and ladies and gentlemen, I am so glad he's here. What a character to be the opposition of our great heroes. If you didn't know who Mephisto is, Egghead News will tell you a little later. That's a little secret bonus. But getting to where we were, man, Wanda's gonna meet up with Mephisto. Doctor Strange is gonna meet up with Mephisto, and some of the other characters. Thor and Mephisto go a long way. Thor, Odin, and Mephisto go a long way. Man, the door has been opened. Also, my fellow eggheads, I would be at a loss to not mention the two greatest Mephisto stories in Marvel history. First, you know Mephisto had everything to do with the Infinity Gauntlet. I know we were robbed, but unfortunately, due to that time, the rights to certain characters were owned by other people. Up was down, left was right. We got robbed. It would have been great to see Sacha Baron Cohen and Josh Brolin together on screen, making magic. That's how we do it, y'all. We make lemonade. And of course, drum roll please, back in 2007, during the Civil War story arc, Michael Straczynski, Joe Quesada brought us a little story called One More Day. This was a controversial game changer. Marvel Comics and Spider-Man was never the same. But Mephisto was Mephisto. What a character. He broke the hearts of millions. He struck a blow against goodness. That's what this character does. He doesn't come in swinging or blasting or burning or... As we have said before, he is not Lucifer. But damn, if there's a devil in Marvel, it's that guy Mephisto. You can bet on that. All right, kids, don't call it a comeback. Mephisto's in the house. Things are looking up. A couple of years now, things been looking down. I'm happy. I'm excited. You guys should be too. If they do it the right way, I think they will. Everything's riding on this. So, Mephisto has made his entrance into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Are you happy about it? You should be. This has been Spivey4994 with another episode from AK News. And as we say around here, you already know. Until next time, see ya!